Egypt? What the fuck are you doing? So, this was not the video I intended on making, but Google gave me a lovely notification before I got up for work, and here we are. Also, I'm a little sick right now, so please have mercy on my voice. There will not be as much editing as usual, because I wanted to get this out as quickly as possible. On December 21st, security forces in Egypt arrested Ibrahim Khalil for promoting atheism in his country. He had made a Facebook page to discuss his views and all around did nothing more than we here in the States would have condoned. According to Egyptian law, though, promotion of any idea that defames religion is illegal, so he got hours of interrogation, followed by incarceration. Atheism is already a giant signal to be outcasted from your family and loved ones in Egypt. It's way worse than here in the Bible Belt, because at least here, you don't face imprisonment. Even Ahmed Hagarn, sorry for mispronouncing that if I did, another atheist activist, was attacked openly in the street after voicing his views on religion in January of 2015. These acts of violence are not just the norm there, they're condoned. In an effort to combat the rampaging regime of atheism in their country, Egyptian parliament has been drafting a 4-part bill of law that will criminalize atheism, not just for defaming religion, as was the case previously. I won't get into the details, but I will put a link to the articles about the issue in the description. They say that these laws will be necessary because they have the largest amount of atheists in the Arab world, a whopping 0.001% of their population. Less than 1,000 of them are known atheists. Those numbers are minuscule and arguably harmless, but that apparently is unsettling to their government. Why would such a small number of people who are harming no one be a problem? Well, if you've read any literature on the subject, this is not an isolated incident. I'd suggest The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins, or God, the Most Unpleasant Character in All of Fiction by Dan Barker. Back to the topic at hand, though. Apparently, in 2015, the president of Egypt said that religion would no longer have a hand in politics. Obviously, he has failed to meet those obligations to his people. This is scary stuff, because just like history has shown with other older regimes, like in Nazi Germany, letting your government persecute who they wish is arguably a horrible idea. I would hope that any theist in the country would support my right for free speech, as I would support theirs. In some places, though, like in Egypt, free speech just doesn't exist. Being too sexy has even made music stars face jail time there. What kind of George Orwell-style government are they trying to keep afloat? We, as a society, need to be aware of these issues, because legislators in Egypt are only human, just like us. That means any unjust laws enacted there, if swept under the rug, can become normalized again. Blasphemy laws are inhumane and border on the idea of thought crime. As for what to do, other than raise awareness, I feel powerless. I'm one guy, on one channel. But if you'd like to make a video of your own on the subject, please, spread the word. We kinda need that right now. Injustices like this are why we speak out. It's why we make our voices heard. It's why both theists and atheists proclaim their stances loudly and proudly. Whether or not I agree with you, I would fight any law persecuting you or your religion in this country. You deserve a right to free speech. Atheists in Egypt deserve one too.